Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we are continuing our TCS NQT most repeated coding questions, and today is day 13. So first important questions that is related to the string concept and some other concept. Okay, so but before moving to this video, I'll just must go through previous some days which I've covered. Okay, especially how to take input things and previous thing, because soon means फ्रॉम 10th मार्च ऑनवर्ड भाई आप लोग का एग्जाम चालू हो जाएगा. सो यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस ऑल दोज क्वेश्चंस एंड दीज आर द वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स. ओके, सो दोज हु हैव ऑलरेडी गॉन थ्रू द third March questions, I think you got the clarity that whatever the level or complexity level of the questions will be there. Okay, so let me first discuss the question number 1, and that is a very important question, and this is the previous year question. So what a question are saying: a furnishing company is manufacturing a new collection of curtain, and the curtains are of two color: aqua, that will be represented by A, and black, which is represented by the text or character B. Now the curtain color is represented as a string, and A's and B's of length n. They are packed or substring into L number of curtain in each box. Box with maximum number of aqua A color curtain is labeled, and task here to find the number of aqua color curtain in the labeled box. So this is the important, you can gist of the question. So simply आपको क्या दिया हुआ that this is a descriptive question, but the main thing what they are telling that there will be a curtain of two color, black and aqua color, and they represent certain, means they have been represented by certain string, that is of number of A's and number of B's of length n. So here the length is n, and they are packed into L number of curtains in each box. Okay, so there will be a curtain and which will be packed in L number of boxes. So what is your task? Your task is to find the number of aqua color curtain in the label box. Note there is some important thing they have mentioned. So in your NQT exam also they will give you some important parameter for the edge cases and other important things. So you have to go through it very very carefully. So what is the note? They have clearly mentioned that if L is not a multiple of n, the remaining number of curtains should be considered as substring 2. Okay, what they're saying that if it is not multiple of n, and suppose if you are taking the value as 3 and 3 is not multiple of that n, then what will you do? Remaining number of curtains should be considered as substring. So in simple word, after dividing the curtains is of set L, any curtain left will be another set. Means jitna L diya hua, suppose here it is given L equal to 3. So if it is more than that, then whatever the value left, that will consider into another set, not in the same set. When I will give you the complete explanation with example, then you will get clarity. For example 1, input is triple B, then triple A, B and ABA. So this is the value of string that you have to take input as an input. Now value of L, that is 3. So here 3 denote what? I have already said that L denotes what? L denotes the number of curtain in each box. Curtain means पर्दा, means एक box में कितना number of curtains है that they are giving. So output you have to basically just print the maximum number of the repeating things, you can say. So इसका क्वेश्चन का लॉजिक में नहीं है that you have to get the maximum number of repeating substring. That is the question and that is the gist of question. So again saying in NQT exam you don't need to go to complete questions and all those things because it might waste your time. Especially I'm talking for the easy question. First focus on the input and output. This is the coding hack. First focus on the input and output, what they are want to convey. Okay, then you can go through the question for the clarity, means for the better clarity. But if you able to solve just by looking through the input and output, then you are utilizing your time and you are basically saving your time. So that's why I'm saying must go through input and output what they are saying, and the edge cases is very very must, because in particular things there might happen that some test cases are not fine. Why? Because you are missing some edge cases. So in NQT exam you have to look through the edge cases. So output will be 3. Why? Because the maximum number of A's are this, means maximum number of A's are this one. Okay, so I think you got it. Okay, so explanation from the input given above, dividing the string into set of 3 characters. So if you will divide the string of 3 characters, so this will be our first, then this will be our second, then third, and then following will proceed. So triple B, triple A, then BAB. So leftover character also taken as another set, that is A, isn't it? So you have to make the pair of 3. That the question saying that you have to make the pair of L, and whatever the character left you will consider in another set, not in that particular set. Okay, so here the value of L was 3, so that's why I'm saying first triple B, then triple A, then BAB. Okay, so triple B, triple A and BAB, and last will be this is the empty. So that will also consider in our set number 4. So among all the sets, set 2 has more number of A. Set 2 has more number of A's, and the number of A's in the set 2 is 3. So this will be your output, that is 3. I hope you got the concept and all those things. So I will suggest pause the video, try to open any online compiler and try to type the code from scratch, whether you are able to solve this question or not. If you are able to solve, congrats, you are in a good position. If you are not able to solve, no need to worry, just come to our solution, practice it, try to understand that what is the thing which you are missing or why you are not able to solve. So you might be facing issue related to input scenario, you might be facing issue related to including the libraries, or in Java, in Python, there might be indentation error. So try to analyze yourself, okay, because you know yourself better than someone else. So don't compare with anyone else, try to solve. If you don't, then that's fine. If you know, if you don't need to, means if you are not able to solve, no need to worry, just come here, okay. So output is 2. Similarly, for you can say the second case, you can just go through our PDF. I will provide all those PDF in the description, and you can also join WhatsApp Telegram group for that. So these are the constraints they have given. So L should be 1 to 10 and N should be 1 to 50. Means within that, an input format for testing. So candidate need to write the code to accept two inputs separated by a new line. First input accept string that contain character A and B only, and second accept the value of N, that will be your integer. Okay, so these are the value, they means these are the thing they will mention there. Okay, so coming to our solution, including bits std c++ out, this is C++ solution using namespace standard, taking the input that is our string and taking the N, which is very important. Now declaring the two temporary variable max equal to 0 and count equal to 0. Max for basically to track the maximum number of that particular string is present, and count to count the elements, isn't it? So I will just traverse the loop and I will apply the condition. So what will the condition? So I equal to 0 to I less than str.length means I will traverse the complete string, isn't it? Suppose the string was there now, that is triple A, then triple B, then A. So I will do what? I will traverse this whole value, isn't it? So till str.length, and index is start from 0, that's why I'm just checking less than str.length, okay. If it will be 1 based indexing, then you will go till str.length, means it should be equal to, so I equal to 1 to this. So you have to analyze the question properly and apply the condition. Now if I mod n equal to 0, so I will just store the maximum value of count and count max, otherwise I will just initialize further count to 0. If stri equal to a, count plus plus. Why I'm for a I'm doing count plus plus? Because they clearly mentioned that you have to find those value, okay, isn't it? Just go through the question. Whenever you stuck now, just go to question what they are saying. So if look here, the curtain color is represented as string consists of A's and B of length, and they are packed substring into L number of curtains, and these are the conditions they have clearly mentioned. So that's why I'm counting just A and trying to get the maximum count. So this is the simple way. Now let me just run this code in the online compiler, then it will be quite clear to you. Okay, so again saying friends, in NQT exam question will came not at that much level, but yeah, मीन्स एक क्वेश्चन आपको तो कम से कम सॉल्व करना ही होगा इफ यू वांट टू क्लैरिफाई, मीन्स इफ यू वांट टू सिलेक्ट फॉर द इंटरव्यू. So I'm just clicking here and just I will basically check here. Okay, I think yeah, this was the things I've already noted down. Now just run it and let me give the string as well as the number. So according to our question, what was the string? So for testing, let me check this one. Triple B, triple A, BA, BA, triple B, triple A, BA, BA. So let me give triple B, 1, 2, triple B, triple A, BA, BA, and the value of n, which I will consider means pair of 3. So it is giving the 3, isn't it? So if you give value of 3, the maximum number of A's will be 3. I hope you got the logic. Again saying, if you are not getting the logic now, try to write this code and do the dry run in your copy. You will get clarity that what actually I want to say. Let me move to the Java solution. So what actually I'm trying to do here for the Java. So same thing, just I will include the import java.util.start for the sake of taking input, declaring the main function, and public static void main, taking the input string input as well as integer. So string str equal to st.next and int n equal to st.next int. And same thing, declaring two variable max and count, and just I will traverse the loop through the string and check that if I mod n equal to 0, so max equal to math of max, count of max, and then I will realize count equal to 0. Got it? So this, why I'm doing I mod n and all those things, just for the sake of the number of pair they are asking. Now I will check here. So in Java we'll use the caret function. So if str.caret I equal to a, I will just count plus plus. And at last I will just keep the track of maximum. So max equal to math.max, count of maximum, and then I will just SOPLN maximum value. So this is a quite simple way. Now just comment here what will be the time complexity. Yeah, you are right. Time complexity will be order of n because I am traversing the whole loop. And what will be the space complexity? Must comment the space complexity. Pause this video and analyze by yourself. Okay. Coming to Python. So same thing I'm doing, taking the input, declaring the temporary variable maxval, count, and just I will traverse through whole string, and now checking the condition and updating the value or keeping the track of maximum value. If str equal to a, count plus equal to n, and if count greater than maximum value, then I will just update the maximum value to count, and at last I will print the maximum value. So this was our logic and solution. So I hope you got the things, friends. If you are getting from something from our video now, make sure to support us. Your support is important. Okay, and you can also subscribe us. I am regularly post lots of important job update, not only for the TCS. Okay, soon other off campus hiring will be announced related to Cognizant, Accenture, and Wipro. So I will provide all those updates in my YouTube channel. So if you want, you can subscribe us. Now let me move to the next question, that is the problem statement 2. So again, this is a descriptive question, and this is exact question which was asked in TCS 2024 exam. Okay, and same type of means logically भाई TCS में question repeat होते हैं, and same type of question was asked in 2025 exam too. So must go through it very carefully. Okay, so whenever I will discuss the problem statement, what is your task? Yeah, you are right. You have to just pause the video, analyze the question, and try to get the logic. At least if you are not getting the efficient approach, no need to worry. Just come with brute force approach. That will also work in your exam. So what is the question? An intelligence agency has received a report about some threats. These are just to distract you and to waste your time. You have to just focus on the main part. So the report consists of number n in mysterious method, and there is a number n and another number r, and those numbers are studied thoroughly, and it is concluded that all digits of the number n are summed up, and this action is performed r number of times. This is the logic and this is the gist of question. यहाँ से आप देख सकते हैं. This is the important part. So resultant is also a single digit, that is 8 to be deciphered, and the task here is to find the single digit sum of the given number n by repeating the action r number of times. So again, just go through this point that there is a number n and another number r. So there will be two number n and r, and these number will be studied thoroughly and concluded that all digit of number n are summed up, and this action is performed r number of time. Okay, let me give you the example, then it will be quite clear to you. It might be confusing for you at the first glance, but let me give the example, then it will be quite clear. So suppose we are taking the value of n equal to 99 and value of r equal to 3. So it will repeat it how many times in this operation? We will repeat it 3 number of times. Yeah, and they have also said that if the value of r is 0, then print the output 0. So this will be your edge case, you can say. You have to handle the edge case too. So input is 99 and value of r is 3. So 3 times you will repeat the same things. What they are doing? Output is 9. How it is coming? Explanation. Look at the explanation. What actually I want to solve it. Okay, let me use another pen. Yeah. So here number n equal to 99. So sum of digit equal to what? 9 plus 9, that is 18. So this step I will repeat how many times? 3 times, because here the r value is 3. So step 2 means r time I have to do, so 3 times. So 9 plus 9, 9 plus 9, 9 plus 9, that is equal 54. So add 54 as well as we need a single digit. Why we will add 54? Because you have to do, or you have to repeat this operation till you get the single digit. So again 5 plus 4 equal to 9. So this is things. So first is what? Just sum the digit, then repeat that means that digit, and add this r number of times. So if r is 3, so yeah, we are here adding 3 times. Okay, so 8 plus 1 9, and just I will add 9 plus 9 first time, then 9 plus 9 second time, 9 plus 9 3 time, and we are getting 54. So we need to get the single digit now. That's why I'm doing 5 plus 4 9. So output will be 9. I hope you got it. Let me give to example second. So suppose we are taking one input 1 2 3 4. So this is value of n, and how many times you have to do the addition? That is 2 times. So what are the possible way to fill the system? Suppose here n equal to 1 2 3 4. Now if you will sum this digit, so 1 2 3 4 equal to what? 10. You can also use the formula of sum of n term n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, so here 4 is the number, so 4 into 4 plus 1 by 2, isn't it? So Coming to this, r number of time means here the value is 2, so 2 times I am adding the all the digits. So 1 2 3 4, first time I am adding 1 2 3 4, second time adding, and you will get the value as 20. So add the digit of 20, we need the single digit, means you have to repeat this operation till you get the single digit. So here you are getting the value as 2. I hope you got the logic. These are the constant, you have to go through it, and this is the input format for testing. So how you have to take input? So candidate has to write to code to accept two input. First input accept value of n, second input accept value of r, and output format will be what? You have to just output the positive number or print the message if any. Means you have to just go through the question that what they are wanting. If they are saying that it should be space separated output, then you have to give the space. If they are saying just print the number, then you have to print the number. If they are saying to print the some statement, then the answer, then you have to print accordingly. Okay, so you have to go through the output scenario very carefully. Now let me come to the C++ solution, including bits std++.h, using namespace standard, taking the input string and s, and delaying the temporary variable int n and sum equal to 0. Okay, so auto I to s, it will sum all those value of that things, isn't it? So now sum equal to sum into n. Why I'm doing this sum into n? Because we have to do the sum at that much of time now. So that's why I'm doing it. Now just converting s equal to toString sum, and while s dot length greater than 1, sum equal to 0. For auto I to s, sum plus equal to I minus 0, and s equal to toString sum. So again saying friends, if you are not getting, now just try to do the dry run. I am doing simple thing, just taking the input string s. This is the input scenario now. So we have to take the input value of n and value of r, and we have to sum the digit and repeat that number of time and just add the digit. So that's the same thing I'm doing, taking the input, sum the digit. Okay, so this is the way we need to sum the digit. Means you have to use -0 to extract the integer from the character. I think you know this concept. If you don't know, then must go through our video related to string based question, where I have talked about the different scenario of the string based question, and there I have talked in detail. So suppose there are some string is given and you want to take the or to convert into the number, then you have to use I minus 0. Okay, so there I've talked in detail, you can go through it. Now I'm just multiplying sum equal to sum into n. Okay, so why I'm doing sum into n? Because you have to get all those value now. These all things itna times आपको करना 2 times, so that's why I'm doing the n in 2 times, isn't it? Now while s dot length greater than 1, so you have to repeat till you will get the value greater than equal to n. That's what I said na, that add the digit to 20 as we need a single digit, so you have to repeat that operation till you are getting the single digit. So while s dot length greater than 1, sum equal to 0, and traverse the loop and sum this and do this. I hope you got the logic. Let me run this code in the compiler, then it will be quite clear to you. Okay, so first of all you have to take the string and CNS, and also you have to take the number. Okay, so what was our questions? 1 2 3 4, and value of r is 2. Okay, so let me check that I haven't copied my code. So let me first copy this code, and for the sake of showing the output and all those things. Okay, because you should be clear now that whether our code is running fine or not. So I'm just copying this code which I make you understand. Run this and take the value. What are the value? Let me use the example 2. So n equal to 1 2 3 4 and r equal to 2. 1 2 3 4 and 2 we have to take. So 1 2 3 4, sorry, let me, we need to basically take the string without any space, 1 2 3 4 and 2 number of things. So we'll get the output also as 3. You might be thinking that आपका तो ये auto means automatic आ रहा है. So let me check for the example 1 2, 99 and value of r is 3. So let me again run this, whether our code is working fine or not. 99 and r equal to 3 means 3 times you have to do the operations. So you are getting the value of 9. I hope you got the logic. Let me discuss the Java solutions, then Python I will discuss. So Java, same things, I am including those value and class main and traversing the loop, summing this value, and I will repeat the same space till we get the value or till we reach to the single digit. Okay, and same things, public static void main and taking the input n and r. If r equal to 0, I will system dot means SOPLN 0. Why? Because this is the edge case, you have to handle it. Okay, so make sure to focus on the edge case. Edge case is important, okay? And else I will just repeat those operations. So result equal to sum of digit n into r, sum equal to 0 while true, and while result greater than 0, just sum it up. I hope you got the logic. If you are facing any issue, no need to worry, just comment here or DM me, or you can DM me on Instagram, WhatsApp. I will make you understand, but I think you will get the logic, okay? These are not so much, you can say, hard questions. Same thing I'm doing with Python, taking the input yes and n and traversing the loop, summing it, and doing all those things. So I'll provide all those link in the description. If you are stucking it somewhere, now you can also this code and just paste into any AI tool. Use the AI tool properly, not to basically copy and paste, to understand the logic. So you can use AI, Gemini, or ChatGPT to get the detailed description. Hope informative to you. कोई भी doubt है, feel free to ask or comment here. And friends, keep supporting us. Your support is important. You can see we are continuing with this playlist, and your support is important because you are not liking this our initiative. So please like this and keep learning and keep growing, and all the best for your exam. Thank you.